What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? Y'all, what's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video, man. I'm up on the early cold morning, this cold early morning I should say, and we about to take this trip to Summit, man. I got some parts I ordered, most of them for wifey car. I gotta give y'all an update on her car, man. That thing there is so we about to go to Summit, but y'all see what I'm going in. I'm finna go in Big Dolo, man. First trip ever to Summit. Told y'all after that, I'm finna just start driving this joker, man. Like really driving it. Let me show people how far or how long of a ride it's about to be. Show y'all how long of a ride. Let me get this pulled up. Cause man, I tell people, I'm true to True Street, man. Oh, here we go. Check it out. Check it out now. I know y'all can see, hour and 10 minutes. Hour, 10 minutes, 49 miles. I would say 50. I'm finna have to take some detour and stuff too, cause I gotta put some gas in it. So 50 mile, man, fill it up. Then I'm gonna see how the gas mile do too. We finna go on up there, man. It's cold, but the heat works great in that car. You know, a lot of the old school, the heat don't blow out the vent, blow on the floor or the defrost. Still a heat your car up. I had plenty like that. But Dolo, man, it blow out the vents and everything. So they're great. They're great. So man, I'm finna crank this joker up, man. Hit the road. I'm gonna tune in y'all from the GoPro roll, y'all, or some B-roll, time lapse and all that. So let's do it. All right, y'all. First thing first, man. Real daily driver gotta run on pump gas, man. I got to have pump gas, so we're gonna fill up. I'll let y'all see how much it is. y'all probably saw me looking over here. That's what I was looking at, the gas hand. I'm just curious at the mileage. But it probably about like R&B, man. It'll take a whole tank of gas. But it'll do it. So I get some gas when I get out, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get these parts and show y'all what I'm picking up and update y'all on wife's car. Cause a lot of it is for wife's car. So y'all gonna wanna see. Y'all gonna wanna hear the update. So y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, just put everything up. Got it out loaded in the trunk. Picked me up some new radios in the back. Got them in the back seat, man. You know I gotta pull up in front of the sign, take that good picture. I ain't get one last time. I was in R&B, but we're gonna get one today. So y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna take this drive back. Turn y'all back on in a minute. All right, y'all, checking in. I'm gonna get the clip real quick. Checking in, y'all. So y'all see, I just gassed up again. They just burned some gas, man. $35. So we about at the house. Y'all see them parked. I'm so y'all get to the house though. Made the good drive. I got about 30 more minutes to go, and we'll be back, y'all. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all, checking in, man. So heading back on the interstate. We gassed up. Top the gas off, man. We got a semi-full tank of gas now. Now we still full. Nah, we done knocked it down already. I've been driving about 20 minutes from the time I got the gas, man. I already knocked it up. I already see the gas head moving, boy. And the only thing about these cars, like, I can drive everything in my fleet pretty well. It's just the gas, but the gas rough, man. Even R&B, I say, out of all the vehicles, the best one on gas probably is Grandma Nana. Yeah, Grandma Nana probably the best thing on gas. Other than that, we rolling, man. It's been a good trip. And the heat on this morning, it feels pretty good right now, so I ain't got the heat on. Trip, man. Let's see. I'll cut it off, do a temperature check. Still on the 180. A little higher than this morning, obviously, cause it done warmed up outside now. But with the new cooler system, even in the summer, man, this thing 190 and 195. I can deal with that in 100-degree weather. So let's get this stuff unloaded. And I'm gonna turn y'all back on. All right, y'all. Y'all see we back. Gonna tell wife, come get her presents out. Yeah, come get your new toys out the trunk. See your new toys. She told me she gotta get her jacket. Let her get her new toys out the trunk. I got these my new toy right here. These new radios. Not radios, radios. That's what these is. Yes, indeed, man. Ready for meat. Gonna go put them on meat wheels. Cause I got slicks on meat wheels. The wheels I'm using for meat. But y'all know I had them slicks. I just bought them just to go run at Headhunters. Cause Headhunters is a slick track. It ain't really good for radios. They don't work too good down there. Middle Georgia is a radio prep track. So you go down there on the radius, boy, that joke gonna get away from here. So Meach got new fronts. We already got brand new front runners and tires on them, but we got the brand spanking new radials too. Let me see. Then wifey car about to come. Wifey car about to come home, man. Y'all, boy, when y'all see it, she ain't even saw it. She ain't even saw it. Trying to let her come on, see. I gotta put Dolo up. She ain't even saw it, man. I'm telling you, boy, she ain't even heard it. That joker there so nasty. Man, I gotta get this seat put in here, man. That's what I'm about to do this winter. I might be buying a whole nother box Chevy. I'm just telling y'all now, but for parts, I might be hunting me down another box Chevy, man, for parts. And then I'm kind of undecided on what I want to do with the interior. I like the seats. I love the seats, the front seats, man. I like all the seats, but that back seat, man, it seems like it's a little too much of a jaw. It can be done, don't get me wrong, but I'm wondering how it's gonna sit like leg space wise. And I know a lot of people, they change the front seat and keep the back seat the same, and then when they cover them, they just make the pattern match up. So that's an option. But I'm kind of undecided on how I want to do that. But I'm ready to stick a back seat in here, cause man, my kids ain't got a chance to ride in the car yet. Like all the time I had this car, man, my kids ain't never got a chance to ride in Dolo because of the seat situation. Long overdue, man. So I'm like, I'm about to get this, something about to shake so they can ride in the car and I can pick them up from school and all that tight stuff, man. This the only one. Both on the road in brown coat in the truck. I done picked them up before, or we done went places. With your videos on the channel. They done rode in Grandma Nana a lot already, R&B a whole lot. They done rode in Meach. But this the only one they ain't got a chance to ride in, man, cause of the seat. So man, my boy put a smiley face on. Hey, shout out my boy there now, man. Middle Georgia. Man, wife take too long, y'all. I'm gonna turn y'all on in a minute. Let me get this stuff. Yeah. Alright, y'all. I got everything out. The slowest poke. She was taking all day. I said you can go back in now. But anyway, old Emma has oil pressure. She been had oil pressure. Shout out to Rick. The car sounds amazing. I'm serious, man. The car sounds amazing, man. I'm telling you, wifey. Hey, it's another one of them. It's another one of them master Jmalcom combo, man. Them specs, on spec sheet, man. I'm telling you, I'm on fire at this point. I'm on fire, especially with what Dolo did. Well, what Dolo did is just I'm surprised that it's faster than what I said, but it did do what I said it would do, and it made the power I said it would make when I spec'd the engine. So here go one. R&B net. I might take R&B to the dyno, man. I might try to get R&B to the dyno. What tomorrow? No, I can't do it tomorrow. We might go next week, man. We might take old R&B to the dyno call. It cooler now. She'll probably do pretty good, man. So see if I hit my goal of 400 horses to the wheel, which I think I did. I think I hit my goal of 400 horses to the wheel, which I wanted just low 400 horses. I don't care if it was 400.1. I'm good. I think I did. So I got to take it, put on dyno. Brown coat, I have no idea what brown coat makes. Well, I kind of got an idea based on the weight. Cause those cars are so light, it don't really take a lot of horsepower to move an S10. You can have 300, 350 horsepower with an S10 and be dangerous. I'm talking about bad. 300 to 350 to the wheels and be nasty. Like, it take a lot of power to move these boats I got. Dolo and Meach. It take a lot of power. And you know, people always, why you don't build a G-body? I honestly don't and never have built a lightning fast G-body because I feel like it's too easy. I'm just being real. I never built a G-body or Mustang or S10 like a super fast one or put a bad unit in there because I feel like it's too easy. I mean, I like more challenging. You got to make some power, some torque, and it takes some well thought out process to make heavy cars move. Cause they harder on parts too, like they hard on rear ends, and yokes and drive shafts, they just harder on parts just cause of the weight alone. So it more of a challenge getting these big sleds to move. So if I were to put Dolo engine or Meats engine in one of them lighter cars, man, that junk wouldn't even be funny. I mean, to me, it just wouldn't even be funny. Cause the boxes fast now. They real fast. They extremely fast. But if I were to put it in a G body, man, and that's why I race stuff that be lighter than me. I race stuff lighter than me and stuff. Like when me and my boy Carl raced, man, I don't get that many bad comments no more, man, cause you know, between me and some of y'all in here, man, we be on their head. I don't get many, but every blue moon get one. And it was a guy said, every time I lose, I make an excuse. And I just found they were funny. They tripped me out. Cause here's a lesson. Not only for him, just for people, like, so people know excuses. Cause this is a good topic for real talk. Cause you'll hear that, man, quit making excuses. Or people say that in life, stop making excuses. Like, okay, life situation. Excuse is I'm trying to put this in good terms so people can understand it. Excuse is something that I'll say you chose to have or to do or whatever, but could have done differently or something, I should say. Or I probably, if it come to me, I put it in a better term for you. Now, basically what I'm saying, people should know the difference between an excuse and a fact. So in racing, in the case of Carl, me and him racing, I stated the facts to y'all, which I did. I did spin the tires. You can hear that. That's a fact that happened. That's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. I'm just pointing out what happened during the race. Like if he spun the tires and it was vice versa, I would have said he spun the tires. That would have been a fact. So I spun the tires. My 60 foot was off. That was a fact too. Cause I know what my car 60 foot consistently. It spun the tires, which affected the 60 foot, obviously. That don't take rocket science. And my car did lay over a little bit on the line, which you can go on the video and hear. Not on the line, before the finish. Which I just think that was well, ain't no thing, I know. It's just that the engine didn't have enough heat in it, man. We had been sitting in the staging lane about an hour and a half, man. Like the engine's cold, and it got up to maybe 52 that day. It was cool. It was a cool day with a breeze, so obviously you ain't gonna have a lot of heat in these engines and stuff. And man, mine needs some heat in it. My engine had to have some heat in it. It's different thing for different engines, but mine, like now R&B, like it's a smaller engine. I mean, it's toned down. It don't take much heat. I mean, a little bit of heat, it's good. This Joe got to have some heat. Meats engine got to have some heat in it, man. They got to have some heat in it. So, and y'all know that from testing in the road. If it don't have a heat in the bust up, it's not the fuel pump no more. We fixed that. But that happened. Those are facts. Those are not excuses, man. Now, an excuse would be, in the case of us racing, if I said something about the weight, which y'all never heard me say nothing about weight in none of the cars I done raced. I ain't ran nothing but lighter cars. Like I ran a Mustang in Dolo last time at Headhunters. I got by him a Coyote. It had a Kirky race seat in it and stuff. I didn't say nothing about that. Even if I would have lost, I ain't say nothing about it. I don't say nothing about weight. That's an excuse. If I say, well, if my car was lighter, that's an excuse. That's a legitimate excuse, cause that's why I never say it. Cause I'm like, I chose to build a box Chevy. That was my choice. Just like an excuse when somebody loses, they say, well, you got a big block. Or if it was a V6 running a V8, well, he got a V8. That's an excuse. You chose to build a V6, or you chose to build a small block. If they chose to build a big block, like I don't know why people say, man, it's a big block. Yeah, they make more power, but if you got a hot small block and a more toned down big block, that small block can be more motor than the big block. You can't even say that stuff in today's turn. Now, if you got a big block, they're right. Somebody did what they supposed to do. Yeah, it's hard. You can't kill no cubic inches, man. You can't do it. You just can't. That's why people have power adders on these small blocks. That small block turbo, it's a multiplier. That's all it is. A power adder is a multiplier. It multiplies your cubic inches pretty much. So then it evens the playing field. NA to NA, you ain't beat no cubic inches. And just like if you add a multiplier on a big block, they right. You got these turbo or small blocks and stuff, man. They'll make 2,500, 3,000 horsepower. Turbo LSs. Let's talk about LS. You put that same thing on a big block with some inches, man. That joke will make 3,000 or 4,000 horsepower. It's just how it works, them cubic inches, man. But still, at the end of the day, if you race somebody that don't do, that's an excuse. You say, well, if I had this, like if I had a big block, if I had a small block, if I had if my car was lighter, if my car was this, if I had this ring, well, that's an excuse, because that was your choice. Now, if you go out there and your wheel pop off, and you say, well, man, if my wheel wouldn't pop off, and you was in front, I would have won. That's a fact. Your wheel popped off. Your wheel popped off, man. You can be seen, so you can't argue that. But that's the difference between excuses and facts, man. Same thing in life, you know. Sometimes you put yourself in situations, and then, you know, it be a choice. So, good little lesson. Anyway, I digress. But this what I got for wifey. Her car got oil pressure, so we got her a transmission cooler, because the camshaft and top end, everything I spec for her calls for a 10-inch converter. Y'all know I'm a huge fan of huge converters now. They like the best converter I ever owned. I'm just being real. I can't tell you that. I'm total bot. But this is a 10-inch style converter. I don't know if wife gonna wanna show what she gonna run and stuff, time. I don't know how she gonna do this, so I ain't saying that. But it's a 10-inch style converter right now. Just know it's for the cam. It work out perfect. I went ahead. She got a MSD Street Fighter distributor. I ain't a fan of them distributor, man, but she had a ATI at the time, and there's something I just put in there. But they do go out, so I like, hey, get that up out of there. So I got a Pro Billet distributor. Of course, I got a Blaster 2 coil. She already got a new wire set, MSD wire set. I got an ignition box, which I had an extra one, but I let Cuzzo have it. I gave Cuzzo my extra box, man. Told him to do his thing with it. Then I just bought a new one for wifey. And I got this tack. Cause her car ain't gonna be, it's gonna be quick, a lot quicker than what it was, man, with what we spec. And show people that simple stuff can perform too, man. Simple will perform. Just like Grandma Nana, I got an update coming on it, cause I done got that joke to go even faster. I got her to go even faster, but yeah, I got her to want to go to 8,000 RPM because her little engine will never even see 7. So, but that's what she got. I gotta hit my friend Rick up. He don't even know. That's it. I got this stuff. Like I said, if he don't want to hook the ignition box up at the time, cause he has done a hell of a job and done a lot. So if he don't want to do that, that's cool. Y'all know I got a circle of people I use, and then he be having other jobs to do too. Like I don't like tying the person up, especially when you popping up with stuff like that. I understand. Cause we talked about this, but I said later on down the line, I'm just a spur of the moment type person and be like, forget it. Let's go ahead and do it now. So he ain't know. So if he don't have time, that's cool, y'all. But just know she got the stuff. The converter called the transmission. Her transmission from Showtime is ready. DJ was like, hey, soon as you get it, bring it on. We'll throw it in there. So she'll have a new converter. She already got braided transmission line, so she good right there. I got a Durali transmission cooler to keep it cool, cause when you run a stall converter on the street, it's your external transmission cooler, man. Cause a bigger cooler to keep that transmission cool. The stall converter create a lot of heat in the transmission, so get you a aftermarket like cross flow fin style transmission cooler. Or if you don't plan on using AC on your car, if you just preference, you like, hey, I don't want to use AC, you can use your condenser as a transmission cooler. You just got to flush it out real good, spray compressed air through it, and you'll have a huge transmission cooler. So you can do that too. That's cheat code for some people that don't know that. You can use a condenser for a transmission cooler. I've done it before. Aunt showed me that. But yeah, that's what it is, man. So good vlog. Y'all saw we went to Summit Drive, new parts in for wifey car. This is the last that she need. We got her mufflers up there in the office. We been had that. Oh, only thing I gotta buy for wifey car is some headers. We gonna change the headers. I'm gonna put her some ceramic headers, 1 3/4. She don't have to have 1 3/4, but the bigger is better when it comes to exhaust. I told y'all that before. The quicker you can get that stuff out, the better. It make more power. So I'm gonna get 1 3/4 ceramic coated headers, some Doug's headers. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna go 3-inch exhaust when she get her new exhaust system ran, and that thing gonna sound so rowdy. I'm telling you. But yeah, well, I'm finna wrap this up, man. I'm about to go take these, get them mounted up, and then I'm shooting another vlog for y'all, man. Cause y'all gotta see me. So I'm gonna show y'all the hood, man. I'm gonna show y'all the hood, boy. Hey, I gotta show y'all that. But I'm about to put Dolo up and hop in Grandma Nana car. That's what I daily drive. I seriously daily drive that car. I promise y'all, I don't drive nothing else. So I'm finna put this up, hop in Grandma Nana. So I appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all later, BCG. We out.